What up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Vaporwood. Kennard here, coming at you with another hardware review. Today we're taking a look at an RDA from Wotofo. Today we are looking at the Sapor. Alright, welcome back to another episode of Vaporwood, folks. Pleasure to be with you today. Taking a look at the Wotofo Sapor RDA. Pretty cool little RDA, guys. Got a nice wide bore drip tip. It's got some top airflow. I dig it. I really dig it. But without further ado, let's go down, get up close. Let's get up in them guts of the Sapor by Wotofo. Alright, folks, here we are up close with the Sapor or Sapor by Wotofo. I like Sapor. I think it sounds more elegant, more high class. Here's your box. It says Sapor, it says Wotofo. It's nice red and black. It says black right here. I'll let you know that I got the black one. Pretty simple box. It's an elegant little box. Simple. You got your authenticity scratch and sniff here. And then a warning. It talks about it's a nicotine warning. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is a nicotine warning. So we go ahead and open the box. Inside the top, what we got here? It's a little card stuck in there pretty good. That's a little card. Little card. It just shows everything that it comes with. It says Sapor 510 drip tip and adapter, deck, and broad cap. O-ring, screws, and screwdriver also included. It's nice. And you got a little Sapor card. This is like an authenticity card. It says it's an authentic Wotofo product. Bam, there it is. There's the star of the show. Your Sapor. Start with the goodies first. Well, that's in there tight. This is the first time I've even had this out. This is the regular 510 drip tip that it comes with. Not bad. A little insulator down there. And here is your chuff cap or your wide bore Delrin drip tip piece. This is the piece that I use all the time. I like it quite a bit. I've never even tried the regular 510 that it comes with. I really like these wide bore chuff style tops. And before we get to the star of the show, always check underneath the foam, because usually that's where they hide the goodies. And what do you know? There's the bag of goodies. So, in here you get extra screws, you get extra O-rings, all that stuff that is said in the box. But what I wanted to show you is the screwdriver. And this is the wave of the future, people. This is going to replace your little blue screwdriver. This is kudos to Wotofo on this thing, man. This is cool. It's got a Phillips head screwdriver on this side. Then you have two Allen keys. Two different sized Allen keys. So this is a little multi-tool, the little tri-tool. I think this will replace the blue screwdriver one day. I think it should anyway. This is awesome. Little all-in-one tool. Alright, here is the star of the show, the Sapor by Wotofo. Pretty simple. You can see it's got raised top airflow, and the airflow is pretty cool. It goes in and then down. So, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. But you know how I do it? Let's go from the bottom up. Check it out. All right, here's the bottom. You got an adjustable 510 pin here. You can see your insulator in there. It says Wotofo. It says Sapor at the bottom. Got your serial number on this side. Here's the top. Got a little. This is another 510 adapter that it came with. That's already in here when you take it out of the box. It's a Delrin piece. It just press fits in there. You can see your airflow control is this outer ring here with the lip on it. I really don't like it. It makes it look like a trash can, but it is what it is. It is adjustable. You just twist this to adjust. Pretty simple adjustable airflow. This pops out of there. I've got a single O-ring that holds that on, but it does a really good job. It's a pretty beefy O-ring. But here is the airflow. You can see it goes in and then comes straight down. on top of the coils. And then you have these pieces here that are conical in shape. Helps for flavor production. And from here you can pop out that 510 adapter. Pop that out and press fit the chuff cap right in there. There you go. But yeah, I really like that airflow. I think it's pretty cool. And the conical shape in there helps for flavor. I've seen it before. I've never actually tried one until now, and it works well. It works really well. The vapor production is pretty good, and the flavor is pretty good as well. All right, and here's the star of the show. Here's your build deck, 4-post design, double O-ring to keep your barrel on, pretty nice. And grub screws. We like grub screws. You can see that insulator down there. I do believe that is a peak insulator. It's got a pretty deep juice well. You can fit quite a bit of juice in here. And with that top airflow, the way it works out with the barrel on here, it makes a nice seal. You can over drip and it'll gurgle and spit. You know, you'll flood your coil a little bit, but it won't leak because the airflow is so high. I mean, you'd have to fill up the whole barrel to get the liquid to leak out of the airflow. It was pretty nice. Post holes, they're all right. The ones on the outside here are closer to like a 2.4 millimeter. Ones on the positive post are like a 2 millimeter. And that's just judging by sticking screwdrivers in there. I do need to mention, you can see how that center post is a little crooked. I have had it hasn't spun all the way on me, but I have had it shift when I'm tightening down the screws. So that's just something to mention. It hasn't spun on me completely, but it did start to move. So yeah, there's that. Alright guys, that's it. That's the Sapor by Wotofo. I'm going to put it all back together, slap a build in it, wick it up. We will back on out, get the pros and cons, the final thoughts, and get on out of here. All right, there you have it, folks. The ins and outs, the up close, the guts of the Sapor by Wotofo. And I've got to say, folks, it's not a bad little RDA. I really dig it. There's a few things I don't like about it. We'll get into that. Let's hit those pros and cons, get the final thoughts, and get on out of here. All right, folks, first pro. It's got a nice wide bore Delrin chuff cap. I like that. It also has a 510 drip tip adapter that you saw in the up close. So you can rock a 510 drip tip if that's something you like to do, rather than having the bigger chuff style cap. Pro number 2, dual O-rings holding on your top cap. It makes it really, really sturdy. Top cap definitely takes some force to get on and off there. The dual O-rings is definitely a plus. Pro number 3, it's got grub screws. You gotta love the grub screws. They don't tend to back out when you're building, and they seem to make a more secure connection, and I don't have as much trouble with snapping my leads off when, you know, if I accidentally over tighten them. Pro number 4 is the top airflow. I really like the top airflow. It creates pretty damn decent flavor and really good vapor production. Overall, it's a good RDA. It's a good workhorse. All right, guys, my list of cons is a pretty short one, and it's personal cons, you know, personal type things. I really don't like the design of it with this little lip here. I don't know. For some reason, it just looks like it looks like a trash can to me. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the design, aesthetically speaking. Con number 2. Con number 2 is the center post. While it didn't spin all the way, I did notice the last time when I was building it, when I was tightening the positive post, it did move a bit. So I imagine eventually this center post will start to spin. I'm not sure. It did move slightly. So it didn't wreck my coils or anything, but I had to mention it, and it is a con. All right, you guys, you know what time it is. Let's get them cheesy graphics out. It's time for them final thoughts. Final thoughts on the Sapor by Wotofo. I like it. It's a damn good RDA, folks. Aesthetics aside, you know, I don't really like the design. I said that. But I like the top airflow. It provides good flavor. It provides good cloud production, as well as you can drip and drip and drip and drip in this thing and don't get any leakage. It doesn't come out the airflow anyway. I guess over time the O-rings could degrade and it might come out the bottom, but with the airflow being so high, you're going to flood your coils a little bit. You can get some spit back and some gurgling, but it's not going to leak on you. So that's really awesome. Like I said, flavor's decent, vapor production is good. It's a good little Addy. Do I recommend it? Yes, I would. I would recommend this to anybody. It's easy to build on. It's solid. Now, I bought mine when I was down in Alabama at the Southside Vaporium. But you can find these online. Looks like Vapor DNA has them for $29.99, and they have them in several different colors. You can get it in white, lime green, Tiffany blue, stainless steel, or the black and red like you see here. Not too bad, guys. $29.99. Good little addy. It functions well. It does what it's supposed to. It's easy to build on. It's got good flavor. I definitely recommend it. Definitely go check it out and pick one up. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below if you decide to pick one up. Alright, that's all I got for you today, guys. The Sapor by Wotofo. The links are down in the description. Go check it out. Pick one up for yourself. And if you like social networking, be sure to hop on over. Check out myvaporium.net. I am a member over there. It's a great community. It's a social networking site made for and by vapors. They've got live Google Hangouts. They've got DIY recipe section. All kinds of good stuff. Definitely hop on over. Check out myvaporium.net. And as always, guys, keep chasing those clouds, my friends. Live long and vapor.